Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid GISHF! Or GISHF Metal Gear Solid, whichever you prefer. I have something to say, but first of all I'd like to read the log, so bear with me 1 second. Snake successfully rescues Otacon, but is shocked by the fact that the ninja he drove away is his war buddy Grey Fox. Discovering that Metal Gear has been developed against his will as a nuclear missile launching walking tank, Otacon offers to help. The detonation code emergency override key that Meryl held. According to Otacon, Meryl is disguised as an enemy soldier. Meryl's disguised as an enemy soldier, eh? And yes, some of that was cut off, but I could read it anyway based on what I remember. So, first things first, let's turn analog on. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who's been watching these so far, and all the other GISHFs, because it makes me very happy that people would sit through here. It makes me feel like maybe I'm not so bad at this compared to what I think I am. I'm just going to run around in here while I talk. Second of all, the people who have been spreading it around and, you know, saying to people that it's good, that means a lot to me as well, so thanks for that. Always, if you have any comments or questions, then leave them in the comments and I'll answer them as quickly as possible. And for those of you who watch an episode and then miss one, or say watch half of it and then forget to watch the rest, there is a playlist function underneath the description of each video that will hopefully get you to where you need to be much quicker than trying to go through each video individually. So anyway, we've got a level 4 keycard now. That means we can go through a lot of different doors, and we should do that. Let's get that out of the way straight away, because that would be annoying if I don't. This door is a level 4 door. We can get some stun grenades which actually like stun all enemies. Really good. That's level 1. So I'm going to go in here, get my air back, and then come back through again, because I think there's one on the right, on the other side too. Let's get that sorted out. Okay. So there's one, that's a level 3, this one's a level 3, this one's a level 4. Okay, that's cool. So we get night vision goggles. So I don't have to apply the night vision filter anymore. I can just actually use the night vision goggles that come with the game. I got saw, but that's okay, it doesn't matter. I got saw, I got seen. That's what I meant to say. Now, I could progress with the story because she's dressed as one of the guards, and there's no guards here, so she must be on level basement 1, right? You would think that, considering that she wore the uniform of the guards and not the biochemical engineers. But there are things in the other building on the other side of the map that we need to do first. So I need to go do them. But first of all, with this level 4 keycard, there's lots of stuff we can access that we couldn't access before. For example, there are like 3 different pairs of goggles that I can go and get at any point. Well, technically one's not a pair of goggles, but same thing really. Essentially the same thing. Let's get back out into the snowfield, and you'll notice in just a second that the snowfield is not quite the same as it was before. Because there's guns fucking everywhere, and searchlights, or big mortar cannons, or whatever you want to call them. So, you might ask yourself, Joe, how do you know what's going to happen? Because you're supposed to be playing this blind. That's why it's called GISHF, and not like games I liked playing, but now I'm going to play again because I like to. Which is a much worse name, by the way. The reason for that is I recorded 40 minutes of this game. 40. Apparently if you crawl you can get the claymores. I didn't know that. But 40 minutes of this game, and then it crashed when I was trying to do something for a boss that's coming up, and I didn't save, so I lost all the progress of the file. So I have to do it again. So this will be a lot cleaner, hopefully, because I know what I'm doing for this next 40-minute block. These things happen. It's a pain in the arse, but these things happen. No point getting all upset over it. The first thing to do is note that there is a level 4 door over there. You see it? I'll show you again. That one, right there. There's a level 4 door, and we need to go over there to hopefully... Right, let's see where this guy's going. Okay, we've got perfect time now. This is the time to strike. There's There's also a camera in here, but that's okay. The camera's not so bad. We can just get through here like this. Right. So we get the thermal goggles, which help you see people through walls, which is really, really nice. I got caught again, because I made too much noise in here. I opened the door right next to him like an idiot. Punch him then! I was trying to clip through nothing. Okay. Let's just evade for now. Turn to your positions, men. Nothing to see here. That's another court for my record. That's alright. Again, if I was playing this 100% legit, I'd probably restart every time I got caught. But, frankly, this isn't an 100% playthrough. If people wanted a 100% playthrough, they came to the wrong place. Because I'm not super good at stealth games. I'm just trying to have a good time and hopefully entertain people at the same time talking about things that people want to listen to. That's all I'm about. We got to go down to B2 now. B1 has nothing for us yet. Note, yet. But B1 will definitely have something. This area has nothing in us for us either. There's like level 5 doors. Yeah, like that one I can't get in. But through here there is something for us. Something real sweet. So, if you look here, we need to avoid... That's a level 6 door. Can't get through there. Not even close. But, let's use a ration. And pick up this one immediately. That's good. It's good times. And then, we can get into this door using a level 4 card. And we need to get that box. Somehow. Considering that I can't use the Nikita missile in here, how are we going to get to doing that? I haven't actually tried this before, so I'm going to throw a grenade at it. Oops. Nope. Okay, so what about chaff grenade? You can't see me. Yeah, so the cameras don't work anymore. That was pretty clever. I feel good about myself now because I realised that's what you have to do. All on my own. Yeah, none of the guns work while you're in chaff grenade mode. Let's get no item out and then back to level 4 card. I went all the way around for no reason. Oh well. Okay. So we're going to go back out now. This is much quicker, by the way. By this point, I'd already spent about 20 minutes. This is the end of the first episode already, but I'm only 8 minutes in now. And that's what prior knowledge can help you out with a great deal. So in that series of stuff, I got night vision goggles, I got thermal goggles, I got a camera that I can take photos with. But I don't know what any of them really do. I know night vision goggles are helpful for looking in the dark, and I know thermal goggles can help you see through walls. So, for example, let me put the thermals on. I can see the guy. At least I thought I could. You can see the heat signatures, right? You can see the traps on the floor because they have heat signatures. So that's what that's useful for. And in the same vein, night vision goggles make everything lighter. They change the gamma a bit and they fuck with it a bit, but that's okay. So that's what they do. Pretty useful, honestly. Do we want to go to floor 1 again? Now we want to go back to the nuclear building. Because that's all that we can do for now with the level 4 card. With the level 5 card, we can come back and do all this again. And we'll do that. Also, the lasers are turned off now. I was very thankful the first time I came through here. And I was like, wait, the lasers aren't on? Alright then. I guess we'll get ourselves some more claymores. Can't ever have too many claymores. My guess as to why I can crawl and get them in terms of the game is that probably, and I'm not going to say this for sure, but probably it's weight or like impact triggered, and you have less impact by crawling than you do by stamping on the ground. That's what I'm going to guess, is the reasoning as to why you can do this. Oh. Got some more grenades. That's all I wanted in life. A ration, I might as well use one then. Am I at full health? No. So I'll get that. Having rations is very useful. I actually ran out of them by fiddling around for too long. By the finish, I'd already ran out of rations, but this time I've got plenty. So let's get through here, and hopefully, if I save the game, what I'll be able to do is make everything work great. So, what's over here? There's a guard, there's another guard. Here he is. Stepping on these grates, as we figured out earlier, triggers their alert.
What was that noise?
So that's useful to get them out of your way. That's C4. That's chaff grenades. That's still good. Disables security cameras too. Right. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to go through here. Pull the lift. Whoop. And then go down to basement 1. So last time when I was recording this and before it broke, there was actually something quite interesting that I discovered. There were more guards in here than there were before. And one of them has a very special way of walking. Do you remember that butt wiggle anywhere else? Because I do. You let her see her, and she runs away. This is in fact Meryl, the person who was disguised as a soldier. She runs into the ladies' bathroom, and what happened before was, I got in here, right, so I got into the room, and the guard saw me, and she ran away, and I thought it was a glitch. I thought that she'd seen me, and I got really lucky and didn't capture me, but this is what's supposed to happen.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake.
Every time's a time to hit on you.
Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All
I'm
the
straight.
heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
Not
I
really.
never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life. No ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh?
That's not
You
really
love
what I meant.
war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
Bow chicka bow bow.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys. You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it.
You're not
I'll
even
be
good enough to be
careful.
shot by me, motherfucker.
You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh, so I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Okay, sweet. So, this game, I said in one of the videos before the recording
That's
broke.
strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
So first of all, and that was another fourth wall breaking moment where Snake said, "What happened to the music that was playing in the background? What happened to the music?" Second of all, I was gonna say, in one of the parts I said, this game reminds me of Metroidvania in a lot of ways. Because there are lots of different paths, and some places you can't get until you have certain equipment or key cards in this case. And I have lots of ideas for a Metroidvania style game that Tio could potentially use. Tio is a friend of mine from Mexico. Hopefully I will be able to utilize his talents in the right way. So first of all, let's save. What took me 48 minutes before...
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
But, yeah, now it's taken me like 20 minutes. That's half the time. Let's save over this file. Okay.
Talk to you later, Snake.
And let's go through here. This is the level 5 door, so I guess... By the way, diazepam stops anxiety, so if you're trembling with fear, you can use that to not be trembling with fear anymore. Let's go. And Meryl has a life bar, so... That's gonna be good.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go.
What in the sweet...
Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
What in the sweet fuck happened to you, Meryl? Shit! Well, I'll see you guys next time when we find out what the hell just happened to Meryl. See you guys then.